Hello, I am Stardust Saber 64. Still trying to get used to my new username. But anyways, yeah. We just finished the Venus circuit, I believe, with Bowser last part. And now we are moving on to Vector the Crocodile for... I already forgot the circuit. I'm going to assume Jupiter. Yeah, Jupiter sounds right. Anyways, Vector the Crocodile emerged in Knuckles Chaotix in 1995 for the Sega 32X, I believe, or whatever it was called. However, he's more known for his appearance in Sonic Heroes and Sonic X, and other games beyond that point. And let me just say this: find the computer room! Anyways, I think I'll accept the challenge for this one. Basically, 100-meter freestyle is just a swimming event, and every character has their own swimming type. And some of them are unique, however, each of them will require you to move the Wii Remote and Nunchuck if you have it attached in a certain way, in order for you to swim the best for your character. For Vectors, it's just moving the Wii Remote and Nunchuck side to side, making it one of the easiest events, and I'm gonna be honest, this was kind of unintentional. And when your heart meter to right of your character gets low, then you're gonna want to press the B button, and depending on the timing, you can get a huge boost in both your heart meter and maintain your speed. So be sure to do that. Sorry about my furnace there. Gotta keep the house warm. You know that, right? Yeah, sorry about this crummy camcorder quality in general, but hey, it's the best I can do. At least my TV is up, and at least you can hear my commentary clearly. Right? Right?
First try.
Triple jump. It's, whoa. Sorry about that. Triple jump basically acts just like the long jump from before. But, yeah, now you gotta do it 3 times, and you gotta use the nunchuck for that second time. In my opinion, it's not really a hard event at all. In fact, I often have an easy time trying to get a great rating on both the second and third jumps. It's always the third one that's kind of hard to me. I think for the second and third one, it has to do with timing. Like, the position of your foot. And I'm still in first, though I think I should worry a little.
Third try. Go!
So long as I don't screw it up this time. There we go. That looked pretty good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, yay, I got a first place. My throat is sore from all this rapid talking I've been doing over the past 3 parts. And now for the Jupiter Circuit's final round, another one of my favorite events, the trampoline. I have to say this, the higher your skill meter is for a character, the easier of a time you're going to have with this event. Basically, you start off trying to get up to 7 meters on the trampoline. It's the easiest part. And then you have to start doing tricks by pressing either the A button, the B button, or twisting the Wii Remote. Oh man, I was so close to a perfect score that time, meaning I would have gotten the event first try, or the emblem. You can get an emblem for this event by getting a perfect score, which I have done before in the past. It's not that hard, especially with a character like Waluigi. If you go into this event using Waluigi, you're going to have a really easy time getting the emblem, provided that you're at least somewhat decent at the event, which I am. So yeah, I win. Since I just saw Amy there, I might as well say it right now. I am pro Son Amy. It's stupid and yeah, but yeah. So now that all that's done, let's move on to the Saturn circuit. I know I sound stupid for knowing some of these off the top of my head, but hey, I like this game. It's fun. So yeah, cool trophy. It looked like an ice crystal or whatever. And now we've got the final power type. Wario. I believe he originated in Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins for the Game Boy. I don't remember when it was released, but yeah, I at least know what game he was in, and I remember he was the main antagonist of it.
Wario.
And I have to admit, Camelot must really hate him and his brother in crime or whatever, Waluigi, because I've seen the intros to Mario Tennis and Mario Golf, that is, the GameCube versions of them, and I have to admit, Camelot was brutal with those guys. I at least hope they go that way with Mario Open Tennis, which is the next release of Mario Tennis that is going to be coming out on the 3DS. And speaking of tennis, we're playing table tennis. It works exactly like it does in the real world. Anyone can play it so long as they have good reflexes and aren't as unlucky as me. So yeah, first to 11 wins, and all rules apply. It's one of the longer, more drawn-out events in the game. Sorry for saying that. Probably shouldn't have picked Wario after all. But hey, I'm going in order, so I'm gonna do it anyways. Hate it when that happens. I think I'm just gonna end up ending the part after I'm done with this whole table tennis thing. And when I say table tennis thing, I mean there are 2 rounds to this. One against your first opponent here, in the semi-final round, I guess you could say, and one against your second opponent, which is against whoever wins the other match. Or whoever loses the other match if you end up losing, I should say. Which might be a possibility considering the fact that Blaze is kind of kicking my butt here. I should also mention, when you actually play this in a single match mode, you have the ability to change how many points you need in order to win a single match. Or a single set, I should say, and how many sets you need to win in order to win a match. But when you're in circuit mode, you're forced to win 11 points in a set and 1 set in a match. I'm trying to speak tennis terms that I know off of Mario Tennis 64, which I have never really played as far as I can remember. I've only seen it from Slim Kirby's 64 Hours of 64 stream. Which I must admit, if you ever watch this, let me just say, that stream is more fun if you actually have a Skype call going. Not when you're just on your own, even though you can be entertaining with screw-ups and then stuff like, "What?" Yay, I win. You can actually get an achievement for this for sweeping a set, meaning, let's say I beat Shadow without him getting any points, then if that happens, then I get an emblem for doing that. Yeah, not gonna happen now. It is another one of those really annoying emblems to earn, but... God. I remember actually earning it one time before. Oh, come on! That does it. I'm just gonna smash it. If you want to smash, then hold the B button before... Hold the B button as you're swinging. However, it's harder to time than a regular swing, so be careful with it. You can also do the A button, and you can also hold the A button down to try and do a chop, which will slow down the ball. Like this. God damn it, Shadow. I can't tell if this is more of a skill type event or not, but I guess that means that Shadow has better skill than me, if that is the case. I wouldn't be surprised if I lost here, or if I had to cut this in the middle of the match. Also, if you ever play Free Circuit, this is how it works if you're doing the fourth thing, the 4-player thing over the 8-player thing. You just have 4 players. So yeah, there are some events in the game where you're forced to use, where you're only allowed 4 players, not 8. Oh god, I feel like I got a burp. Yeah, it was weak, but hey. Can't expect anything to be much better than NCS or Barney Gumble. Unless you drink a ton of soda. Bye-bye. Yeah, some things get a little boring to talk about after a little while, and I hit Shadow in the eye. Yeah, that's one thing to talk about. No, I am not going to be getting into any of Shadow's information right now. We're saving that for when I actually play as him. Ah. And I think he got hit in the eye again. That's funny. Oh, looks like I am going to win after all. Yay! Winning makes me happy. Except when it doesn't. And that was pretty stupid. Anyways, I'm running out of time here, so goodbye.